Welcome back to Tech for Tech, and today we've got our hands on the Moto Z2 Play. Now this is a phone which not most of you would have heard of, but listen to me, this is a killer phone because even though being such an old phone, it can do 5 main things which every phone requires. It can do those 5 main things absolutely perfect. So let's check them one by one. Starting from number 5, the cameras. This phone has a resolution of 4K videos at 30 FPS. That is a lot for a phone which is this cheap. So the videos, I can't complain about them because they look absolutely stunning and in bright light, but when it comes to low light conditions you can't expect a lot from it. So here are a normal photography samples taken on the Z2 Play. Number 4, we have got the batteries of this phone. Now let me tell you few main points. This is a 3000 milliampere cell, and then it was used for 2 years before we got this, and those 2 years were not normal usage, it was heavy usage. Apart from games, almost all apps were downloaded, loaded up with full RAM, and all battery intensive processes were done during that time. And still now it lasts for one complete day of normal usage. My dad has got his banking apps installed, my brother has got his games installed, and it still runs absolutely smooth throughout the whole day. Number 3 comes the performance of this phone. This runs on Snapdragon 626, which is a 14nm processor, and that also is not a battery efficient processor, but still the battery comes for the whole day. Okay, but keeping the battery part aside, the games which are okay plays good, but you can't expect to play Call of Duty or any heavy games with maxed out settings. At number 2, which is my favorite part, comes its display, because this is a Super AMOLED display. Now if you check for this model on Amazon or anywhere, you'll just get it for 5000 rupees. So when was the last time you saw a 5000 rupee phone coming with a Super AMOLED display, and which is super smooth and can be seen in any type of lighting? Even during harsh sunlights, I just increase the brightness to 50% and it's perfectly visible. And it's lighting up my face right now if I increase the brightness. So you get the point. It's super bright and super clear because the size is this small, so 1080p resolution is perfectly enough for this. Lastly comes its storage. This has 64 gigabytes of storage and 3 or 4 gigabytes of RAM depending on which model you choose. But I say all of them are perfectly fast and reliable. You don't have to worry anything about storage getting over. It also has an SD card slot support, so you can transfer heavy files there, or you can just back up your photos on Google Drive. So storage is not a problem. Battery is awesome, performance is really good for such an old phone, and display is fantastic. That makes this phone say old is gold.
All the choices you made, did you make them again?